Okay. Good morning, sir. So it is our honor to welcome Vaidya Ramakrishna Vishwananda, sir, a visionary leader and renowned expert in Ayurvedic pharmaceuticals with 21 years of experience in integrating traditional wisdom with modern technology. Vaidya Ramakrishna, sir, has revolutionized the field of Ayurvedic medicine. As the founder of Rasendra Rasasala, a cutting-edge GMP certified facility, he has developed innovative solutions for manufacturing Ayurvedic specialty medicines. His expertise spans R&D, regulatory affairs, and production with a remarkable track record of consulting for over 350 companies in India. A recipient of prestigious Rasacharya Award, where the Ramakrishna sir academically credentials are a post-graduation in Rasa Shastra from Sri Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya Nagpur and a graduation in Ayurveda Charya from Dr. B.R.K.R. Ayurveda Medical College, Hyderabad. So today, Vaidya Ramakrishna sir will share his valuable insights on the fusion of Ayurvedic wisdom and modern pharmaceuticals. So let's give a warm welcome to sir.
Thank you very much. Hope I'm audible clearly.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So hope this is the first year students. I could see all of them wearing aprons. How many students are there in first year? Can you raise your hands? Oh, many of them. That's a
100
very
है
big
sir,
auditorium.
total
Okay.
100.
Acha, 100. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, Doctor, and I thank the management who given opportunity to share the experiences. It is very important to give an opportunity. प्लेटफॉर्म ही नहीं दिया तो बताएंगे क्या? ठीक है, तो अपने को एक जगह तो मिलना चाहिए, कुर्सी बैठने के लिए, लोग बुलाए तब तो ना बताएंगे. तो इसलिए आई थैंक फर्स्ट मैनेजमेंट ऑफ द कॉलेज. सॉरी, आपका कॉलेज का नाम मैं अभी गोरखनाथ कुछ तो है वो. ठीक है, ओके, या, so and I also thank Dr. Giridhar Vedantam, who is happened to my senior in my college. So no, I could not see you people. Ashish. Okay, there is some other voice is coming. Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Some other voice is disturbing. Ashish. Okay, so now even I could not see the screen also, your screen. Yeah, now I can see you. Yeah. So thanks Dr. Giridhar Vedantam, who has given me opportunity to be invited for this session. Actually, since this is a first year class, so many people with new faces, they might be puzzled where we have come. First, raise your hands. How many of you are willingly join this Ayurveda degree? Raise your hands. Who really with willing, with vertical, with all your wholeheartedly join this? I know no hands will raise. Okay. From the boys side, yeah, because this was the same case when we started our curriculum in 1995. I passed my +2 in 93, and I repeated the entrance exam for 3 consecutive years to get MBBS. Okay. Finally, I could only achieve 1600 rank in Andhra Pradesh MSET exam, but in those days 1600 rank also will not qualified for MBBS. So we should have got only 600, 500, 300, 200. So after 3 consecutive attempts, I could not succeed in getting medical seat. So then there is no other choice. no, I cannot go back and join for a degree, BSc or a what you call some other degree, BCom, BA. So then I thought of joining BMS only by chance, just like अभी क्या है, कहीं नहीं जाएगा तो कहीं ना कहीं जाना है ना, तो चलो भाई इधर इधर ही चले. And you don't believe, I don't know what is BMS till I had completed my counseling. And the experience of the first day when I joined BMS college was when I joined first class in my childhood. The same experience. रोना आ रहा था एक तरफ, पापा छोड़ के गए कॉलेज में, मुझे रोना आ रहा था, अरे क्या आगे फंस गए भाई. ठीक है. So this was the first day experience. But with all sincere efforts, generally everybody has the same experience. I hope when nobody will join Ayurveda as a choice, maybe some very few students might be there with their papa, mummy in the backdrop, or the second generation doctors. But we were the first generation doctor in my family. मेरे सातपुर के इस तरफ या सातपुर के माँ और बाप की तरफ कोई डॉक्टर नहीं थे. ठीक है. एंड मैं भी जो बना है मेरे खानदान में पहला आयुर्वेद डॉक्टर, वो भी. ठीक है. दिस वाज अ वेरी बिग अचीवमेंट इन दोज डेज. सो 1995 in September we joined Ayurveda College, Dr. B.R. Care Ayurveda College, uh, and the first year subjects, as you know, anatomy means Sharira Kriya, Rachana, Padartha Vijnana, Ashtanga Sangraha, and Sanskrit, and there was some Itihasa, Ayurveda Itihasa. And I don't know what are the subjects nowadays, but these were the subjects in those, in my days when we started. It was the 1.5 years semester for 3 semester, 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 2 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 1, 3 by 2. This was the vertical total structure of the college, this thing, BMS syllabus. So पहले साल बीत गया, संस्कृत वांस्कृत सीखे थे, everything gone well. Second year में when we just popped into second year, still first year I was in a impression that I should join fisheries or some BSc agriculture. क्या आयुर्वेद में कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था, पूरा ब्लैंक फेसेस, ब्लैंक स्लेट्स, कुछ भी नहीं पता था. देन एक सेकेंड ईयर में एक सर ने मुझे एक कैंप को लेके गए थे, आयुर्वेदा पंचकर्मा कैंप. तो उधर मैं कुछ चीजें देखा मैं, एंड रियली दैट चेंज्ड माय लाइफ. एंड फ्रॉम दैट डे, you don't believe, I have never seen back or never thought of going back from Ayurveda. And this is my 21st year. I am into Ayurveda. I'm living with Ayurveda. आज आज मेरे पास जो भी घर, गाड़ी, माल बत्ता सब है, सब आयुर्वेद के आयुर्वेद से ही है. ना माँ बाप ने एक पैसा दिया, ना सास ससुर ने दिया. ओके. It's everything, each and every rupee is hard and only with Ayurveda. उसमें इंजेक्शन प्रैक्टिस भी नहीं है, सिर्फ आयुर्वेदा. आयुर्वेद से ही मैं जिया और आयुर्वेद से ही जी रहा हूँ अभी भी. एंड अपना जीवन शैली भी ऐसा था. वी स्टार्टेड विद बुलेट, एंडेड विद हार्ली डेविडसन, समझ लेना. ठीक है. लेवल भी वही लेवल था पहले से. मेरा कॉलेज डेज में यामाहा था. ठीक है. तो ये सब फर्स्ट आयुर्वेदा, ये मत समझना कि अरे कहाँ आगे फंस गया, अरे आयुर्वेद में क्या है. आयुर्वेद में बहुत कुछ है, अब मैं आगे आगे बताऊंगा आयुर्वेदा में क्या क्या है. एंड एटलीस्ट यू शुड गेट इंस्पायर्ड. अरे आयुर्वेद में भी इतना सारा है क्या, ये सब कर सकते क्या. मेरे जूनियर है, उन्होंने 50 करोड़ लगा के एक आयुर्वेदा फार्मा इंडस्ट्री बिठाया अभी. ओके. नाम सुना होगा, अभी सुनेंगे भी आगे, सहस्त्र हेल्थ साइंसेस बोल के. 50 करोड़ ओनली ए सिंगल आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर. वो ख्वाब भी नहीं देख सकते शायद. आजकल आज की आप मेरे हिसाब से आपकी जनरेशन वाले कम से कम देख सकते हैं, पर हमारे जनरेशन में 50 करोड़ इन्वेस्ट ऑन एन आयुर्वेदिक फैक्ट्री. सो इट्स अ बिग डील. तो ऐसे चीजों को जब आप देखेंगे, देन यू विल गेट इंस्पायर्ड. ओ आयुर्वेदा में ये सब चीजें है क्या. मेरे क्लासमेट्स जितने भी है, सब आयुर्वेद की प्रैक्टिस करते, पंचकर्म का. एक एक के पास आड़ी BMW सब है, ठीक है। बड़े बड़े हॉस्पिटल्स, वो भी हैदराबाद की सेंट्रल इसमें, एंड दे हैव मल्टीपल क्लिनिक्स। एक एक के पास दो तो तीन तीन क्लिनिक है, एंड हमेशा बिजी रहते। एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज, दीज पीपल हैव बिकम एंटरप्रेन्योर्स। व्हाट इज डेफिनेशन ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योर? आप पगार देंगे किसी को, पगार देते नहीं, ठीक है। सो नॉट एवरी कैन बी एन एंटरप्रेन्योर इन क्लिनिक, hospital, and some other. And after PMS time only, I have decided that I should become a pharmacist. I will only make Ayurveda medicines. मुझे सिर्फ दवाइयाँ ही बनाना था, क्योंकि वो सेकेंड ईयर में वो कैंप में जाने के बाद मुझे ये समझ में आया कि आयुर्वेद दवाइयों में ही मेरा पोटेंशियल है। सो सम इंस्टिंक्ट, तो आई फॉलोड माई इंस्टिंक्ट, एंड टुडे आई हैव एस्टेब्लिश्ड माय ओन फार्मेसी। एक 3-4 करोड़ इन्वेस्ट करके मैंने अपना खुद का फार्मेसी बनाया, एंड वी ओनली मैन्युफैक्चर आयुर्वेदिक स्पेशलिटी ड्रग्स। सो the moment I have passed my second semester Rasasala Kalpana, I started thinking of only making medicines, and till today I am only on that. So I am making medicines. I have multiple works, verticals I am working on. One is consultation, ये बताऊंगा एक एक। तो ये आज ही मैं बनाया, ओके। ये तो मेरे ख्याल से सभी फर्स्ट ईयर वाले भी है और कुछ कुछ सेकेंड ईयर वाले भी होंगे, तो सबके लिए ये सब। सो मेरा नाम रामकृष्ण विश्वनाथ है। आई पासवर्ड वो सब चीजें आपको बता दिया। एंड माय कंपनी नेम इज रसेंद्र रसशाला। सो रसेंद्र इज अ सिनोनिम ऑफ mercury and Rasasala is a synonym or the meaning that gives you pharmacy. Okay, so this is the first thing. Whenever after completing BMS or post graduation, you will be standing like this. ऐसा वीरान रास्ते में खड़े हो जाते हैं हम आयुर्वेद पढ़ने के बाद। देखिए सुन सकते, like a strong influencer to give them a direction. They choose blindly or by chance or due to influence, and very few with a vision. बहुत कम लोगों को विजन रहता है +2 के बाद मुझे आयुर्वेद डॉक्टर बनना चाहिए, या मुझे इंजीनियर बनना चाहिए, या पहले से ही वो लोग तय करते। बहुत लोग सिर्फ मम्मी पापा, फ्रेंड्स, मामा मामी या कोई अंकल, वो लोग उनके जैसे बनना चाहिए। वो मुझे वो ही इज एक्चुअली आवर गाइड और दिस थिंग, ऐसा समझते हैं। कुछ लोग जबरदस्ती से कुछ तो करना है बोल के, पर कुछ लोग ऐसे भी रहते हैं उनको कुछ भी नहीं पता पर दे बिकम वेरी सक्सेसफुल इन लाइफ। क्लासमेट में जितने भी बैक बेंचर्स है, आजकल वो लोग एकदम बड़े बड़े क्लिनिक्स रन कर रहे हैं, एकदम बिंदास लाइफ जी रहे। सो नथिंग इज, मेक इट प्रैक्टिकेबल। जो भी पढ़ेंगे लिखेंगे, यू इफ यू मेक इट प्रैक्टिकेबल, देन इट विल बी ए ग्रेट दिस थिंग। सो द जर्नी, आयुर्वेदा का जर्नी, मैं पहले पहले में दिस इज द थॉट प्रोसेस व्हाट आई हैड। द जर्नी फॉर एन आयुर्वेदिक सक्सेसफुल ग्रेजुएट इज ए सिनोनिमस टू दिस पिक्चर। देखिए, एक अंधेरा गुफा में जा रहा है एक मशाल पकड़ के, वो भी मशाल कैसे चलाना है, वो दो पत्थरों को घस घस के आग जनरेट करके उसको मशाल जलाना है। सो दिस इज द स्पिरिट फॉर एन आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर, बिकॉज आप ऐसा करियर ऐसा ही नहीं बन जाता। देर इज नो शॉर्ट वर्टिकल शॉर्टकट फॉर एनी सक्सेस। आपको बहुत मेहनत करना पड़ेगा। वट एवर यू स्टडी, यू रीड विथ ऑल योर विथ माइंड, बोलते ना, एक तो मन, इंद्रिय, आत्मा सब लगा के पढ़ना, देन ओनली यू विल बिकम सक्सेसफुल। अदरवाइज ऐसे ही टाइम पास करेंगे तो जिंदगी सब सिखाती है वैसे, टाइम पास करेंगे तो टाइम पास ही आएगा। जो जो बीज डालेंगे धरती पे, वही आपको वो पौधा आएगा, पौधा का ही आएगा। अगर आप आम का बीज डालेंगे तो आम आएगा, एंड एवरी बिग थिंग हैव ए स्मॉल स्टार्ट. आज आयुर्वेद, आज फर्स्ट डे या पहला महीना अभी ज्वाइन किया आयुर्वेदा में, एक छोटा सा नन्हा सा पौधा डाले, वो अभी फूट के बाहर आ रहा. बट इफ यू nurture it in a right way, it becomes a very big what a tree, which will also give shade to others also. So you should become like a tree. So you should become a very big entrepreneur, or you should become a very good doctor, so that under you the patients will live happily or workers will live happily. You should become like this. So this should be your aim. मुझे ऐसे बनना है. वो मेरा एक दोस्त है, वो बताया ना, डॉक्टर सतीश, to meet me, what is your life aim? Then he told that I want to give employment more than 5,000 people. This was his aim. And he is doing right now. And he is on his way of doing that. So this should be the actually vision for any doctor or any a human. For a human, it should be the vision. सिर्फ मैं जी लिया, मैं मर गया तो कोई बात नहीं है. आप जीना है और लोगों को जीने देना. And you should all. And you see, everything comes with hard work. Nothing is what you call just like that. We started our career as a production chemist in a pharmacy, where my salary was only 4,000, and 8:30 to evening 5 o'clock was the working time. एक छोटा डब्बा लेके जाना था सुबह शाम. 3 3.5 साल I worked for 2.5 years like that. Later during my post graduation, because and so the key to success is realizing that uh, our big goals are not going to. आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर क्लिनिक खोलते बराबर ऐसा लोग भीड़ लगा देंगे, ऐसे कभी नहीं सोचना. इट विल टेक इयर्स टू बिल्ड अप व्हाट यू कॉल ए क्लाइंटेल बेस, वो भी एक भरोसे के साथ. एक बार भरोसे के साथ कोई क्लाइंटेल बिल्ड हो गया, देन नोबडी विल लीव यू अंटिल योर लास्ट मिनट ऑफ ब्रेथ. जब तक मरेंगे तब तक सलाह पूछते रहेंगे. जब तक आयुर्वेदा डॉक्टर को कोई रिटायरमेंट नहीं रहता. जब तक आंख में जान है और क्या बोल जबान है, तब तक आप बोल सकते, बैठ सकते. इवन माय प्रोफेसर्स, लेक्चरर्स, even today after retirement, after 10 to 15 years also, they are still working in their clinics. Because आपके लिए नहीं काम करते, पैसे के लिए काम नहीं करना है. आफ्टर सम टाइम ऑफ इन वन करियर में एक ऐसा मुकाम आएगा, पैसे के लिए नहीं करते आप. सिर्फ एक क्या बोलते हैं, एक सेटिस्फेक्शन के लिए काम करना चाहिए. तो जिससे लोगों को भलाई हो, वो डेफिनेटली यू शुड डू दैट. ओके. So Ayurvedacharya, the degree is called as Ayurvedacharya, the Bachelor of Ayurveda Medicine and Surgery. It's a 5.5 year course. After 12th, having 3 semesters, preclinical, paraclinicals, and clinicals of 18 months of each. So ये फिर से बीच में कुछ बदला, फिर वापस they have changed this curriculum to same. So the career making subjects. So generally फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड सेमेस्टर, पहला सेमेस्टर पूरा एक्चुअली बहुत ड्राई रहता है. इसमें एनाटॉमी फिजियोलॉजी सब सीखना चाहिए. सेकेंड सेमेस्टर और भी रहता है, क्योंकि उसमें फार्माकोग्नोसी, फार्माकोलॉजी, देन पैथोलॉजी, जो भी है रोग निदान, बाद में वैशेज्य कल्पना, रसशास्त्र, द्रव्य गुण, स्वस्थवृत्त, ये सब सीखेंगे. दीज आर vertical where you can also see clinical and non-clinical subjects pairing up. And the final year is only clinicals, where you do only clinical oriented subjects. जैसे काय चिकित्सा हो गया, अपना शल्य तंत्र, शालाक्य तंत्र, प्रसूति, स्त्री रोग, एवरीथिंग, बाल रोग, ये सब चीजें वो टाइम पे आ जाते. सो every semester is important, and every semester is a career choosing semester. If you see career making subjects, kriya, rachana, samhita, which are theoretical, are only restricted to curriculum and syllabus, or these are paid. So career prospects are, you can become college faculty, basic principles, literary research, ये सब चीजें, क्रिया, रचना, संहिता, those who are into, जिनका इंक्लिनेशन इस तरफ है कि थोड़ा बहुत लिटरेरी वर्क, थोड़ा बहुत मौलिक सिद्धांत, बेसिक प्रिंसिपल से ऊपर काम करना है, एंड लिटरेरी रिसर्च, दे कैन गो चूज दिस. दोज हु आर who are into industry, अगर किसी को industry में जाना है, pharmacy related चीजें करना है, so they should take more interest in Draviguna, Rasasala, Biological, etc. And people who want to establish clinical establishments like hospitals, clinical research organizations, or even vertical resort centers, they should opt this Kaya Chikitsa, Shalyatantra, Prasuti. So these choose your own subject, because I have chosen my subject as Rasyastra and Biological during my second year itself, and I have never turned back to any other subject. You don't believe I never even touched a step after my finishing internship. So this and you don't believe वो जब आप मन से कुछ करेंगे ना, वो अपना पूरा प्रकृति जो भी है नेचर, it will help you in attaining those goals. Okay, so what are the prospects of pharma? So coming to prospects of pharma, any Ayurveda graduate can make his own medicine and dispense in his own clinic, for which no license is required. आपको फार्मेसी लगाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. आप बीएमएस पास हो गया तो आपको कोई भी दवा बनाना है आपके हाथ से, एंड यू आर licensed to, or you can give to anybody. But if you want to sell online or to others, one has to procure a manufacturing license. So Ayurveda pharma industry require Ayurveda graduates in spaces like manufacturing, quality control, regulatory documentation works, and consultants for these things are. Oh, can you see my slide now? Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
No, no, can you see my slides? Yeah. Can you see my slide now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, I did not share this. So these were the slides I have been showing you. Okay. So sorry, I did not vertical share this on the screen. Okay. So this was that I was telling all these things. So yeah, now you can see this. So these are the prospects for a pharma field where you can become uh, experts in manufacturing, quality control, regulatory documentation, and you can also become consultants for pharma industries, for multinational companies in designing formulations, medical and regulatory issues. Never think that after pursuing Ayurveda doctor, you are going to become only an Ayurvedic doctor. जैसे पल्स पकड़ लिया, नाड़ी पकड़ लिया, लोगों को देखना, ये इतना ही नहीं है. There are many avenues where you can go and you can explore, and you can see, you can get name, fame, anything if you excel in any of these subjects. अब जितने सब्जेक्ट्स है आयुर्वेदा में, एक सब्जेक्ट को भी अगर आपने बहुत अच्छा पकड़ लिया, and if you have become an expert, then you will be known for that. So but you need to do a lot of hard work. So nothing comes just ready made. रेडीमेड बहुत खुशकिस्मत लोगों को मिलेगा, ऐसा वो बहुत मुश्किल है आयुर्वेद वालों को तो. ओके, नेक्स्ट. So what are the prospects in government sector? Okay, prospects in government sector, you can become a research officer, a medical officer in Ayush department, central council for research in Ayurveda and Siddha, faculty in colleges of government, semi-government and private organizations. Faculty means college में lecturer, professor. I know my classmates are now, they are in professor rank. Many people are in professor, assistant professor, deans, all this they have become, because अभी तो we are running 50 years में सब लोग वही stage पे पहुंच जाते हैं. Then you can become a state government Ayush department, you can become drug inspectors, you can become additional directors of Ayurveda, regulatory affairs, and medical officers in same Ayush department. Then central government health services CGHS में medical officers बन सकते हैं. Other than this, Ayush graduates are employed in different government, semi-government, and like Bureau of Indian Standards, National Institute of Nutrition, ICMR, And because on project basis also they are taking now Ayurvedic doctors. And now after 2015, Government of India has established a Minister of Ayush, especially for this or Ayurveda, Unani, Yoga, Homeopathy, Siddha, all these alternative medical systems. So they have established a ministry itself. From there were a lot of changes and there were a lot of development in Ayush segment. You can say it is not unlike after 2000 we can see a lot of changes, and after 2014 we are seeing extraordinarily Ayurveda is doing nowadays. Okay, so you are in the right time. You have joined the Ayurvedic college, and you are now pursuing Ayurveda. So it is the right time, and definitely you will have a better prospects than us. And the rate means mm, uh, the time taking for you getting successful will be less than what we have achieved, or the time taken for us was a bit more. But nowadays, because Ayurveda is recognized in public also, unlike in 2000s and 95s, many people doesn't know what is Ayurveda, and even they don't know whether a course of like BMS is there or not. Even people were not aware of that. But now it is not that case. I hope there are 600, more than 600 colleges in India, private colleges and including government colleges for Ayurveda. So, and Government of India has established a Ministry of India. So, and Ayurveda is a proposal for UPSC exams and might appear in future. In the morning itself, I spoke to Dr. Prasad sir, who is the president for a Board of Indian Medicine, Board of Ayurveda Studies. I spoke to him, sir, whether you are introducing Ayurveda subjects in UPSC or not. He told that yes, we have given the proposal, and soon they will be what you call coming in UPSC exams. So once these subjects are coming in UPSC, some people I can see IAS, IPS also, IPS officers also coming from Ayurvedic segment. So this, if an Ayurveda graduate becomes an IAS or an official who can make laws, then the system of Ayurveda still becomes more strengthened, because nowadays many civil servants who are serving as IAS, IPS, they are from either medical ground or engineering ground or different backgrounds. Nobody are from, I don't know whether how many are from BMS graduates who are cleared this IAS, IPS. Very few might be there, but not more. But we need more numbers so that this system of should come up, and at least they will understand what is the subject and what are the strengths and weakness of the system, and they will try to make laws which are actually strengthening the system. So there must be civil servants from Ayurveda background in future. This is what my vision, because in my days nobody no, all these systems were not, because I cannot expect a Charaka Samhita or a Shishut Samhita in UPSC exam, okay, or subjects from or Ayurveda. If there, then we might have also cleared some civil service exams, all these things. So this is the next this thing. Okay, in future you might get all these things, and it is in a is a part of a global presence. Many multinational companies like Helion, also known as GSK. You know, GSK is manufacturer of Eno, antacid, Iodex, Otrivin nasal wash. These people are now entering. Already they are in Ayurvedic segment, and now they are now coming to Ayurveda. So, and even companies like Procter and Gamble, Hindustan Unilever, ITC, these are directly or indirectly they are using Ayurveda in their vertical products. So wherever there is Ayurveda product in that, they require a expert to vertical so that they could know what are the goodness of Ayurveda or the herbs used in that, in the formulations, all these things. So they have launched many Ayurveda related products and inputs are being used in their products. So you can also be a specialist in claims approval to insurance companies for Ayurvedic treatments. And now Ayurveda is also what you call merged into insurance systems. So even for approval of claims also you need Ayurvedic doctors. भाई आयुर्वेद वाले ये मसाज किया गया तो 200 में आ रहा है, 50 में आ रहा, 100 में आ रहा या 1000 में आ रहा, तो इनको अप्रूव करने के लिए भी आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर चाहिए ना. Allopathy doctor or a dentist, they cannot approve what is Vasti, what is Vamana Virechana. So only Ayurvedic doctors can approve. So this will also be a great avenue because insurance industry is also a very big industry. So this is the result of inputs from Ayurveda fraternity at global platforms. So जैसे जैसे Ayurveda fraternity multinational चीजों में जाएगा, then you will get more inputs because I am a consultant for GSK since 2017. Okay. And I work for more than 350 companies as a consultant. And I handle their product development, medical affairs, regulatory affairs, all these things. So हर कंपनी का अपना अपना प्रोडक्ट रहता है. ये सब प्रोडक्ट्स हम जब डेवलप करेंगे तो हम बहुत सारे चीजें देख के, एंड वी आल्सो डू रेगुलेटरी अफेयर्स इन स्टेट ऑफ तेलंगाना एंड आंध्रा. So we also deal all these things. So this is also very big career. Huge amount of money is there. अब सिर्फ 1 लाख 2 लाख पगार ये सब चीजें गए अभी. And whatever we charge, do you believe what is the charge we are getting from MNC companies? We charge per hour 20,000 rupees if we give a consultation for them. Okay. So this is the amount we are charging. And अब पर वहां तक पहुंचने के लिए आपको इतना सारा मेहनत करना पड़ेगा. एज एन एक्सपर्ट, इफ यू गिव वन स्टेटमेंट, इट शुड बी ए व्हाट यू कॉल ए फाइनल वर्डिक्ट. ओके, दैट शुड बी योर एक्सपर्टाइज एंड यू शुड हैव अ प्रोफाउंड नॉलेज ऑफ आयुर्वेदा. ये कैसा काम करता है, ये कहाँ से प्रोक्यूरमेंट करेंगे, एवरीथिंग यू शुड नो. देन ओनली यू विल. So then only, yeah, can you hear me now? Yes, yeah. So even when we work for MNC companies, everything is hourly basis. Okay, so you can become a consultant. Consultants also are very good. They are paid uh, heavily. So you should know how to tap the market. This is only possible when you really pursue Ayurveda in a right sense. टाइम पास करेंगे, आएंगे, 4.5 साल बिता देंगे या 5.5 साल, फिर इसमें कुछ हासिल नहीं होता. सो यू शुड परस्यू द कोर्स विथ होल हार्टेडनेस. आएंगे, चलो भाई 5 साल हो गया, बाद में ऐसा कोई तो इंजेक्शन भी लगा के जिंदगी जी सकते, वो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ठीक है, पर उसमें मजा नहीं है ना. सो वन शुड बी एबल टू डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स. ओके, मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है कि नहीं अभी? पीपीटी दिख रहा?
नो सर, ब्लैक हो गया है पूरा.
नहीं, ब्लैक हो गया क्या? अरे
यस
1 मिनट.
सर.
पर इधर तो शेयरिंग आ रहा है ना. 1 मिनट. ओके, नाउ, या, ओके, नाउ यू कैन सी नो. सो नाउ कमिंग टू, ये तो हो गया मार्केट में. दिस इज ए मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज में व्हाट आर द एवेन्यूज you can explore as an Ayurvedic doctor. And when coming to up, so you can establish a simple clinic, Ayurveda clinic, और यू कैन एस्टेब्लिश. पैसे ज्यादा होगा और अपना कलेजा और भी बड़ा है, रिस्क लेने के लिए तो बड़ा पंचकर्मा क्लिनिक भी डाल सकते हैं, 2-3 रूम का, जिसमें केरला से अच्छा पंचकर्मा थेरेपिस्ट या ऑल ओवर इंडिया कहीं से भी रिक्रूट करके उनको वो कर सकते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, यू कैन ऑल्सो establish specialty clinics like infertility clinics, geriatric clinics, pediatric with new concepts. अभी कोई तो मेरे ख्याल से यूरोलॉजिस्ट भी है, कोई है मेरे ख्याल से आनंद या गुजरात में कोई एक डॉक्टर, he only sees Ayurvedic and he treats kidney. Okay. फिर से गया लिंक, ठीक है, कहाँ पे अपन, या यस, तो देखिए, तो देन you can also, and some doctors are there who only see spinal cases. जितने स्पाइन में जितने प्रॉब्लम्स है, एंड बड़ा जमीन तो अच्छा बड़े बड़े रिसोर्ट्स बना सकते, आयुर्वेदिक रिसोर्ट्स, जिसमें आप पंचकर्मा 15 दिन, 21 दिन, एक महीने के लिए क्रॉनिक पेशेंट्स हु आर अफोर्डेबल, यू कैन ट्रीट देम. आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग, अभी लोगों के पास बहुत पैसा है, ठीक है, वो या आयुर्वेद में खर्च करेंगे या एलोपैथी में खर्च करेंगे, तो वो आपका टैलेंट है, उसको कैसे रिजल्ट हॉस्पिटल पर उससे ज्यादा आयुर्वेदा में दे सकते हैं हम, एंड यू कैन ट्रीट मेनी अदर केसेस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, माई वाइफ इज एन आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर. She runs her own Panchakarma clinic. Okay. And you know how many appointments she is give in one day? She will give only maximum 1 or 2 appointments. बस उससे ज्यादा केसेस लेता ही नहीं, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ 2 लोगों को ही बात करके अच्छा उनको ट्रीटमेंट देना, ये सब ब्लॉक करना, एंड शी डज ऑल पंचकर्मा प्रैक्टिस इन हैदराबाद. सो द कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल, पेशेंट कोई आएगा आपके पास, तो यू शुड बी एबल टू ट्रांसफर द कॉन्फिडेंस बाय ब्लूटूथ. ब्लूटूथ रहता ना मोबाइल से मोबाइल, तो जैसे क्या बोलते फाइल्स को ट्रांसमिट करते या ट्रांसफर करते, वैसे अपना आयुर्वेदा के सिस्टम एंड आयुर्वेदा के नॉलेज से यू शुड एबल टू ट्रांसफर द कॉन्फिडेंस टू देम दैट वी कैन ट्रीट यू एंड यू विल बिकम वेल. सो ये कब आएगा? जब आप अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे, आयुर्वेदा को समझ लेना. फर्स्ट यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज आयुर्वेदा. आयुर्वेदा इज अ वे ऑफ लिविंग, आयुर्वेदा इज अ फिलोसफी, ओके, आयुर्वेदा इज अ साइंस. तो ये सब आयुर्वेदा में है एक जगह. तो जब ये यूज करेंगे फॉर आयुर्वेदा, गुडनेस ऑफ आयुर्वेदा, देन यू सी हाउ सक्सेसफुल यू विल बी. ओके, एज इन अभी वैद्यकीय सुभाषितानि साहित्यम में एक श्लोक है. ओके, the shloka something goes like this: with all good works the Ayurvedic doctor can get fame, friendship, finance, righteousness, धर्म. धर्म मिलेगा, यश मिलेगा, मैत्री मिलेगा, और अर्थ, पैसा भी मिलेगा. ठीक है. सो ये सब चीजें, अगर कोई पॉलिटिकल आदमी को आपने ठीक कर दिया, उनकी माँ बाप को, उनका बीवी को ठीक कर दिया, तो वो आपके पीछे पूरा भक्त बन जाता. समझ में आया? तो एंड आप उसके नाम से आप बहुत सारे काम करा सकते हैं. कोई गुंडा आदमी भी आपका भक्त बन जाएगा, क्योंकि डॉक्टर के हाथ में ये सब अस्त्र है. ठीक है. यू कैन टेम देम एनी वर्टिकल नोटोरियस क्रिमिनल आल्सो, व्हेन इट कम्स टू ए डॉक्टर ही विल बिकम ए भक्त. और बस उसको आपको ठीक करना है. सिमिलरली फ्रेंडशिप हो जाता है, फ्रेंडशिप के साथ पैसे भी आ जाता है, पैसे के साथ नाम भी हो जाता है. और क्या चाहिए आदमी को? सब मिल गया ना, नाम मिल गया, फेम मिल गया, पैसे मिल गया, हो गया लाइफ. तो इसके साथ आपके बच्चों का भी रिकमेंडेशन दे सकते हैं. भले ही आपके बच्चों को आयुर्वेद कॉलेज में भर्ती ना करे, एलोपैथी कॉलेज में भर्ती जरूर करेंगे, मेरा बच्चे को थोड़ा एडमिशन दिला दो, तो इधर अपना काम, आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर इसका बाप है तो उसका बच्चे के लिए काम आएगा, समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो चिकित्सा नेवर गोस इन वेन, यू रिमेम्बर. तो चिकित्सा एक ऐसा सीड है, उससे जो पौधा निकलेगा फल देना ही है उसको। उसको वो एप्पल फल देगा, आम फल देगा, जाम फल देगा। वो जैसे सीड डालेंगे वैसा फल आएगा ही। एवरीबडी विल बिलीव दैट वट एवर यू सो, सो यू रीप, राइट और नॉट? मानेंगे कि नहीं मानते? जो बीज डालते वही आता है ना, फल। या कुछ और, नीम का सीड डालेंगे तो आम आएगा क्या वो पेड़ से? आएगा कि नहीं?
No, sir.
नो। तो इसीलिए जब बीज डालेंगे ना, दिमाग से डालिए, अच्छे बीज डालना। व्हाट आर अच्छा बीज? अच्छा बीज इज राइटियसनेस, धर्म। सो वट एवर यू डू विथ योर माइंड, यू वुड डू विथ ए गुड वॉल्यूशन। ये काम मैं इसके लिए कर रहा हूँ, ये अच्छाई के लिए कर रहा हूँ, then you will always be successful. There is no failure in this. Okay? And Ayurveda में there is no failure in Ayurveda. There are many examples. खाली हमारे क्लासमेट्स बैच वालों को अगर पूरा सामने खड़ा कर दिया तो यू कैन सी हाउ सक्सेसफुल दे आर। ओके? ऐसे बहुत सारे जो सक्सेसफुल है, जिन्होंने आयुर्वेदा को पूरा विश्वास किया एंड हु प्रैक्टिस्ड आयुर्वेदा, दे आर रियली सक्सेसफुल। सो टेक माय वर्ड, ये होना ही ये चाहिए। ठीक है? सो सो ये जितना भी मैंने हार्ड वर्क किया, ये सब चीजें जनरली वर्टिकल। नाउ इन माय नेक्स्ट प्रेजेंटेशन आई विल बी शोइंग यू हाउ आई क्रिएटेड माय फार्मेसी and how I developed instruments for making these Ayurveda drugs, which are conventionally made with other these things. Okay, 1 minute. सर फोन कर रहे हैं आप? हाँ सर। अच्छा अच्छा, फुल स्क्रीन में पता नहीं, इसमें नहीं आ रहा है अभी। अभी अभी आ रहा है? ओके, राइट राइट, ओके। सो आई विल नाउ शेयर द नेक्स्ट पीपीटी। Yeah. So now I'll be sharing you the next PPT. Okay. Wait me just a minute. Okay. Hope you can see this. Yeah. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we start with our my actual specialty. So my specialty is in Rasoshadi. Though this will be a very preliminary stage to share to first year students, but I hope there are other students also in this class that or second year students are there. This might help, and for first year students, this will be a additional knowledge in advance. Okay. So the aim of presentation is to develop standardized operating procedures for manufacturing Rasaushadhi, which ensures safety to humans and environment, effective therapeutically and cost-wise. Okay. So we have developed all these medicines were done manually in olden days. हाथ से करते थे, चूल्हा चक्की, तरह तरह के इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स यूज करते थे। तो जैसे जैसे टाइम बीतता गया, लोग उसको भूलते गए। क्यों भूलते गए? बिकॉज लैक ऑफ एक्सपर्टीज, बनाने के तरीके भूल गए। बनाने का तरीका भूल गया तो वो चीज नहीं बनता। वो चीज नहीं बनता तो उसका लाभ जो आना चाहिए वो नहीं आता। जो लाभ नहीं होता तो लोग वो आदमी या वो शख्स या क्या बोलते हैं वो आइटम या जो प्रोसीजर, ये सब भूल जाते हैं। जिससे समाज के लिए कोई काम नहीं है ना, वो लुप्त हो जाते हैं, विलुप्त हो जाते हैं, बाद में लोग भूल जाते हैं। ठीक है? सो मेकिंग ए मेडिसिन इज एन इंटीग्रल पार्ट ऑफ आयुर्वेदा, एंड दैट इज द रीजन इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ करिकुलम। आपको सेकेंड ईयर में आयुर्वेद दवा बनाने का करिकुलम क्यों है? This is because Ayurveda drugs should be, our curriculum is framed in a such a way that any Ayurvedic doctor should be able to make his own or her own medicine. Then only you can dispense it. You can tailor made the medicine as per the requirement of the disease or deceased. Okay. So keeping in view the difficulties of modern day wages, we have developed these yantras or machines with using modern technology and ancient ideas. So this is a problem in pharmacy's textbooks. They don't declare what is the input and output of the medicine. In Kupi Pakwas, Mrutaloha, Dhatu Basmas or thing. So we have the traditional preparation method is complicated and too hard to put it to objective control and is very polluting. So that's the reason these equipments replicate the heat variations operated in conventional method, which are non-polluting and can be operated indoors by utilizing electricity with proper and controlled by electronic sensors and programming. So this is our specialty. Okay. So what is an apparatus consisting of interrelated parts with separate functions during performance of some kind of work is called as a machine. So these are the machines I designed for vertical making. This is the Potali Yantra. So actually, so in coming future, you will know what is Potali, what is Kupi Pakwa, what is Bhasma. So now just to have an idea, you just see this is Gandhaka Shodhana Yantra, or to purify sulfur, we use this. By using these machines, you can reduce the cost of production, time of production. Both the things can be reduced, and the quality of the product will be ensured well because these are made by machines, and there are no much variations unlike human this thing. So these machines will do as per the set norms. So they cannot change the norm at any part of time. So these things, that's the reason we should depend more on machines, at least for things where we are using vertical. Ma- पीपीटी है कि गया?
सर गया।
गया। ठीक है, चलो वापस शुरू करते हैं। ओके, या तो ये कुपीपक को रसायन हो गया। सो अब एक एक चीज को बहुत ही शॉर्ट और फास्ट बता दूंगा, ठीक है। दीज आर द दिस इज अ डाइनिंग टेबल ऑफ माय होम एंड आई केप्ट all the things over the dining table so that everybody should know these equipments doesn't occupy space, and they are very easy to use also. అంతేనా? ओके, अभी सुनाई दे रहा ना?
यस
या,
सर।
दिस इज बल्ला तक कटिंग मिशन। बल्ला तक इज ए सेमी कार्पस सीड्स है। दीज आर यूज्ड इन different autoimmune diseases. This is very toxic. सर करंट जा रहा कि मेरे यहाँ प्रॉब्लम आपके यहाँ है? प्रॉब्लम कुठे आहे?
सर इधर ठीक है इंटरनेट।
आप मेरे यहाँ इंटरनेट गड़बड़ है क्या?
यस सर।
ठीक है, मैं थोड़ा इस तरफ आ जाता हूँ। ठीक है, दिख रहा है ना ये मशीन?
यस
तो
सर।
जनरली दिस ये हाथ से करना चाहिए। हाथ से पकड़ेंगे तो मुंह इतना फूल जाता है, जैसा कोई फुटबॉल जैसा फूल जाता है। तो इसलिए हम इसके लिए एक मशीन बनाया है। जस्ट पुट द सीड्स, इट विल बी मेड इनटू टू पीसेस, एंड देन देयर विल बी नो इश्यू। 28 Mbps है आपके पास। ठीक है, मैं भी नेट का चेक कर लेता हूँ। ओके, एंड नाउ दिस इज, अब उसमें से निकालने के बाद देन यू पुट, दिस इज ए पाताला यंत्र। सो जस्ट पुट दिस सीड्स इनटू दिस कंटेनर एंड हीट इट टू सर्टेन टेम्परेचर। एंड देखो, इसमें से भला तक तेल आराम से निकल जाता है। इट इज वेरी वेरी इजी प्रोसेस। सो नो फ्यूम्स, नो आग, no धुआं, so no pollution. Okay, and don't worry, all these things are available in Instagram, Rasendra_Rasasala। इंस्टाग्राम में दबाए तो ये सब आ जाते हैं आपको। ठीक है, एंड ये मोती है, इसका भी दवाई बनते हैं आयुर्वेदा में। सो मोती का पिष्टी कैसे बनाना, सो द इंस्ट्रूमेंट वेयर यू विल बी नाउ सीइंग, दिस इंस्ट्रूमेंट इज डेवलप्ड बाय अस, एंड we are using to make it in fine powders। हीरा मोती, सोना चांदी सब यूज होता है आयुर्वेद में खाने में। सिर्फ लगाने का ही नहीं, अपन खाने के लिए भी यूज करते हैं। तो खाने के लिए प्रोसेसिंग कैसा करना चाहिए, उसके लिए ये सब मशीन है। So these are stainless steel rollers, which crush the moti or praval or anything that comes under its way, and it makes it into very fine powder। देखिए कितना फाइन हो गया, पेंट जैसा, जैसा कोई चूना पेंट जैसा, इतना स्मूथ। तो इसको ड्राई करना है, देन यू यूज फॉर फर्दर प्रोसेसिंग, और इसको पिस्टी बना सकते हैं, इसको भस्म कर सकते हैं, जो भी करना है वो कर सकते हैं आप। एंड ये आयुर्वेदा पिल्स कैसे बनाना, लक्षणादि वटी वी आर डूइंग सम दिस थिंग। तो पिल्स कैसे बनाना चाहिए, इसका एक ये एंड रनर है, एंड सभी चीजें इसमें डालो। वो आफ्टर 2 or 3 days they will become very fine paste, and pass this through the extruder, and that extruder will say what you call make sticks, and these sticks when you put into a pill rolling machine, they will cut into pills. And these all instruments I have designed for from my side, and by going एक फैब्रिकेटर के पास जाके अपने को जैसे चाहिए वैसे बना के हमने अभी हमारे दवाइयों में यूज कर रहे हैं। सो ऐसे इंजीनियरिंग स्किल्स है तो भी आप आयुर्वेदा के लिए कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं, दिस यू कैन डू। एक इतना स्मूथ बन गया ना, एंड देन इसको थोड़ा ड्राई करके देन यू पास थ्रू एक्सट्रूडर। ये देखिए, ये चपा ये ऐसा बन जाता है, मेक अ डफ ऑफ द मिक्स, पास थ्रू दिस एक्सट्रूडर। This is a pill rolling machine. Now you put the that machine, and the strips will be cut into pieces, round circular pieces. ये हो गया वटी. Okay, and everything is, you can calibrate it, and everything, any anything that can be calibrated is called as scientific. कोई चीज को गिनेंगे, गिन पाएंगे, तोल पाएंगे, then only it is scientific or as per science. अगर कोई चीजों को अगर नहीं गिन सकते ना, वो उसके साइंस के परे है वो सब बातें. So now you coming to instrumentation. ये सब चीजें हाथ से करते थे, अभी हमने ये सब चीजें मशीन से कराने लगे. So this is coming to first mercury, purification of mercury. So mercury is a very integral part of Ayurveda, where without mercury, I hope 50 to 60% of Ayurveda is, because all medicines are made with maximum with mercury only, which are really disease combating. There are herbal drugs also, but mercury has its own importance in Ayurveda in making medicines. Okay, so this is, now we start with uh, purification of mercury. So there are many methods to purify mercury. So this is one of the method. So you distill the mercury for 3 times. So then you use for therapeutic purposes. So we have designed this machine. Now it is simple physics or chemistry or physics. So what is the boiling point of mercury? You should know. You set the temperature to that point, and the moment you on the heater, once it reaches the boiling point of mercury, the mercury will start dribbling. It is 157. It is 350, 363 degrees centigrade. So mercury will become vapor and will be condensed in the bottle. See, 356. So Rasasala is not a rocket science. It is a simple science with simple basics of physics and chemistry. If you know, you can make many machines, or you can make good medicines. So this is another procedure where copper metal powder is used in processing, and to this copper powder you add mercury, and it becomes an amalgam. Means mercury has a typical character or a property that it can amalgamate with any metal. Means it actually eats away all the metal and forms a uniform mass like makhan, like butter. You can see by the end of this video, uh, mercury will be eat away all the copper, and they become a uniform amalgam. Okay, so you are saying now it become like a laddu, and this you put into this chamber, the chamber next to this distillation chamber, and heat it again to 356 degrees centigrade, 360 degrees centigrade. Mercury will become vapor, and copper remain in the flask. You can see dribbling of mercury in the bottle slowly. So these machines are designed by me after only mere reading textbooks of Ayurveda. आयुर्वेद टेक्स्ट बुक पढ़ा, और इसको कैसे अपने को बनाना चाहिए, बस इतना ही दिमाग. There are many things when you involved, when you develop a machine. वो तो जब करते करते जाएंगे, दिमाग लगाते जाएंगे, then you could know that what are the things. Then this is a procedure where you can, by using Lasuna Kalka, mercury will be purified. Then it is washed, strained, and you'll get pure mercury like this. Okay, next coming to Gandhaka Shuddhi. So this is the Gandhaka Shuddhi. I think first, second year students will be knowing what is Gandhaka and its Shuddhi. And this is the Gandhaka Shuddhi Yantra. And again here we fix the temperature of Gandhaka to melting point of Gandhaka. Melting point of Gandhaka is 111 degrees centigrade, and we set the temperature to 140 degrees centigrade. So the moment it is just like a coffee filter, and in first method we are using Triphala and Vrangaraja Kashayam. In the second method we are used Godugdha. Now you can see particles of Gandhaka, pearls like Gandhaka, bundi of Gandhaka, you can tell. So the principle, the more the surface of interaction, the more purity. So बूंद बूंद अगर जब गिरेंगे तो प्यूरिटी भी उतना ही कांटेक्ट में आएगा दूध में या कषाय में. So the more this thing. And this is a college lab model where you can see droplets of Gandhaka falling down from this yantram. So here the principle is heat control. How you control the heat? So by using a probe, the probe will sense and it gives a signal to this control box. And the moment that attains that set temperature, automatically the power will be cut off, and there will be no further heating. And this is the Gandhaka Shodhana, what you are seeing. And we prepare at least 60 kg of Gandhaka Shodhana in 4 hours, or we can complete in 100 kg in one day shift, 8 hours. So it is now totally Kalpana. This is also a different formulation. So these are different types of potalis that we are using in our regular practice. And this is how you do potali Kalpana. So take, this is Abragarbha potali, 9 parts of Abragabhasma, 1 part of Kajali. Kajali is a mixture of mercury and sulfur. And add some Kumari juice for trituration. So these instruments actually ease your process of one processing. Okay, then you can standardize it and you can repeat it for many times. So whenever you make it, you will get the same thing. Okay, that is the reason we have to use machines with the concept of ancient ideas only. The concept should be the same, but idea should be with a modern instrument. पुराने जमाने में लोग घोड़े, ऊंट वगैरह वगैरह चीज में चढ़ के आते थे. आजकल हम घोड़े, गधे या अपना ऊंट या हाथी के ऊपर चढ़ के नहीं आते. सो वी यूज मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड वर्टिकल commuting equipment, cycle, motorbike, cars, buses. So whatever the science has given in this era, ये 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 युग के हिसाब से we have to change ourselves and change Ayurveda also. Concept should be the same. Only the presentation or the making procedures, all they should become more precise, because once you control with machines, the processes will be precise. Once they are precise, you will get the same output. So when you cut variables, any experiment becomes a standard, or there are no variables, then anything will become a standard. And this is the Potali Yantra. Now you add this, all this Gandhaka stuff to it. So these Potali, Parpati, Kupi Pakwa, these are dosage forms where these are used in therapeutics actually. So in disease, in treatment of various diseases. So this Potali, Parpati, Kupipakwa, they are used in treatment of many diseases. And these are very, very famous and they are very useful. They are very fast acting drugs and they also yield results in days, unlike other medicines. Rasaushadhi fast act fastly. If they are prepared correctly, they really are useful. If they are not prepared correctly, they'll damage. And that is one of the biggest this thing the contemporary or the other people blame us for heavy metal poisoning, these, that. Only these things, if not prepared as per the text reference. So this is the Potali Kalpana. This is an emergency medicine in those days, in olden days. At least I can tell you 100 years back. So even 70 years back in some parts of India, 50 years back also, these were used for emergency as an emergency medicine. Okay, this is the Potali. And these are some what quality control parameters to test whether the Potali is it is formed right or not. So these are some of the parameters. One is hardness, one is metallic luster, all these things. So this is Potali. And when you cut the in the transfer section, you can see the penetration of Gandhaka up to till what extent it has gone. So these are the quality control parameters what we check. And these are some other parameters. And this is the weight variation, how the weight variation increases, weight increases as you expose this to sulfur bath. So coming next is Parpati Kalpana. So here the idea is to show you how modern ancient things are now we are converted or into modern day science for modern day doctors. So in olden days, everybody used to cook, everybody used to grind, everybody pound. Nowadays, you got grinders, mixers, juice makers, vertical. There are many machines in even in kitchen also. Nobody is sitting and vertical doing that grinding in a vertical conventional method. So similarly, now we have got these machines because as I see day by day, during my days also, the girl's strength was more in Ayurveda. During in my 95 batch, there were only 10 boys and 40 girls are there. So you see the ratio. I see in Rasasala biological also I can see female strength. So for female strength, we need mixers, grinders as in home, even in lab also or in pharmacy also we need all these machines so that the medicines should be in a correct this thing with all the quality parameters. Because in conventional way making medicines with all these equipments, it is very difficult. Okay. So that is the reason why this is another reason where we have designed all these instruments. And this is Kajali making machine where we make, see, this is first our Gandhaka, our sulfur. Now to this sulfur, we are adding mercury, you see, and triturate it for 10 hours or even 24 hours overnight also you can keep it. So, but by 10 to 12 hours only, actually the Kajali will form because we are doing in machines. So this black color powder is called Kajali. As the word goes, Kajal. Kajal is black. The thing which is black in color is called Kajal, and because it is black in color, it is also called as Kajali. And this is the Parpati Kalpana machine. This is small heating spatula, which is of 6 inches diameter. So you just put this Kajali into that, heat it up to 175 degrees centigrade. And this semi-solid paste, you put it on a plantain leaf. and press it, then it becomes a papad. So papad is nothing but again parpati. And this particular medicine generally is used in duodenal disorders, or where the digestive system is impaired or not working properly. So this parpati kalpana is used in that context. So you can see the papad here. This is parpati. Parpati is papad in Hindi. Okay. And this is Madhyamapaka, and this is Mrudupaka Parpati, the same process, which you have to increase the temperature up to 225 degrees centigrade. Then it becomes a semi-solid sort of thing because of nature of sulfur. Because of sulfur becoming plastic sulfur and resolidifying from its liquid state. So it appears like this, and this is the reason why it becomes more softer. Mrudupaka Parpati. Okay. So we can discuss all these things in more detail in some other this thing whenever. Yeah, right.
Sir,
Only it's over.
any queries? Anybody is having any queries? No. Sir, thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech regarding the Rasaushadis. Usually we are keeping a 2-3 step piche while prescribing the Rasaushadis. By hearing and seeing the person like you, we are getting so much of inspiration for prescribing this type of medications. So thank you, sir, for your valuable speech regarding the Rasaushadis. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Right, thank you very much. Yeah. So, okay, thank you very much. So,
actually, all these things are new for them. They are studying, going to study.
yeah, I know. That is the reason. Yeah, right. Okay, thank you. Anything from me?
Sir, thank you, sir. I'm Dr. Nadeem.
Right. Yes, sir.
Head of the Department of Rasasala and Basic Kalpana.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
It
hi.
was very inspiring deliberation from you, and the machineries which you are using are very much useful and very innovative. I liked it very much, and actually, I would like all our students, second year students, also
Yes.
once again go through these things. And may I know the exact location or where these manufacturings are
Hyderabad.
done? Sir?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, another 10 minutes. I have to share this Kupi Pakwa also. Now, no issue. That will be a bit more for these first year students. We discuss later all these things anytime. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity, and thank you to for management as well as Dr. Girdhar. Okay. Thank you, and
Yes.
all the best for the first year students. You should read well, study well, believe in Ayurveda, believe in yourself. I tell you, success will always touch your feet. And don't ever think that Ayurveda doesn't, this is not a vertical, you are not passing time. So actually you are investing time in a very good thing, and your future will be very good. This is what I can tell. But believe in Ayurveda, believe in yourself, and believe in the science. and study well and apply it in your life. Then only it will yield. Otherwise, it is just like weighing donkey weighing sandalwood. Okay, this is similar analogy. So don't become donkeys weighing sandalwood. Okay, you should know the value of sandalwood, what you are weighing, right? Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay.